Have you ever had one of those role-playing sessions? You turn up, you're all eager, and then you realise you cannot get into character, like for the first 20-30 minutes. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at the moment. My head's still spinning from the day before. It's been a busy day. It's been a very busy day. Oh, and I'm getting hot. Just give me 2 seconds. So I just have to strip off naked there. Anyway, so here we go. And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller, and this is my Let's Play Skyrim, where I'm currently focused on the Civil War. Thanks for joining me. We rejoin Raimyr, Inigo, Arissa, Zora and Bonnie outside Windhelm, where we have a very important mission. A mission given to us by Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun. That mission is Message to Whiterun. I'll quickly go over it. The Jarl of Whiterun has sided with the Empire, and I am to inform Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak of this decision, and he's given me an axe. This axe apparently has a very important Nordic symbolism. If Jarl Ulfric gives back the axe, that means that they have business to deal with. Basically, there's going to be a war. If he keeps the axe, that means that they are friendly. Kind of seems the wrong way around. If you're going to go to war with someone, probably best to keep his axe, I'm thinking. But anyway, maybe he just knows the guy obviously has more than one axe at his castle, so keeping one probably not going to make any difference, but it's a symbolism and I like it. It's very cool. Another thing we can do here is try to heal Uriel. We have got all the items now for the repairing the file mission, and it may be the last time for a very long time that we are allowed free access into Windhelm, seeing as we have officially sided with the Empire by joining the Imperial Legion. So we'll do that, hopefully. There's also Blood on Ice, which is another mission regarding the murders. The murders which have been happening in Windhelm, that we started eons ago. But our next step, what we have to do is go speak to the Jarl Steward, Jorleif. So we'll try to do some of that. I'm not entirely sure how much we can do. If you roleplay this through, we are going to go into Windhelm, speak to the Jarl, give him this ultimatum, pretty much, and depending on his answer, be bestest of friends or have to make a sharp exit. Now something's telling me, call it my Dunmer intuition, that this is not going to be a happy ending. So we may not have much time to hang around doing side quests. We'll find out soon enough. So join me. Let's get this mission underway. Take the axe in a very funny way. Indigo, how are you feeling? He seems to be better, but no thoughts.
All set?
I'm getting very cold. I am very cold. There's no point standing by that fire over there because it doesn't trap the heat. So let's get inside the city. And I'm thinking, speak to Uriel first. And let me see if I can find that mission actually on the list here. Repairing the file. Uriel's assistant, Quintus, believes he's found a way to repair the white file and has enlisted me to track down some materials for him. So, after a long time, a long and laborious process, we managed to gather Forsworn Heart, Mammoth Tusk Powder and Unmelting Snow. That was actually from the Throat of the World. So that goes to show how far back we're going here. Let's see if these guards give us any trouble. No trouble at all, it seems. My temperature gauge is shot to the far left, the little white bar, which means I am getting warmer. This is good indeed.
And when his eyes were distracted, you butted his head.
That will be, Mother.
Oh, right.
The last time we were here, we had that suspicious minds conversation with Orlin inside this inn. Let me grab a drink of water. Candlehearth Hall. It feels like an eternity ago. You've not met Orland, have you, Arissa?
What is it?
Have you any thoughts about this place?
That whole rebellion started out here, and it will probably freeze to death here. What can I say? Nords love the cold. We'll talk later.
I'm not sure if they love it, but they certainly deal with it a lot.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septims.
Heard a woman's voice.
And what might you need?
Ah!
Yes, sirrah.
Oh, the marketplace is busy today. That wind is howling. Everyone's got their hoods on. Let's see. Air is cool. You're getting colder. Everyone's looking at me. Let's pop in here. Quintus!
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Ah! Well, I've got all the stuff. So, where's my dialogue option? Let's check the mission. Where's it gone? Return to Quintus Neville. Okay, well,
I better get going.
I am returning.
I'll never have mastered Nurelian skill with potions.
What's going on here?
The final tempering of the phial was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the phial's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic. Right then.
Alchemy 80. Yeah, I hardly call myself a layman.
I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
The mammoth tusk powder.
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
And the unmelting snow?
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original phial was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
Well, I've got it all now.
All right then.
So what gives? Even that says return. Infuriating.
I understand what potions do, but I don't always understand how they do it.
What have you got for sale?
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh, hag-raven stuff. I'll take that. You know what? I'm cutting down a bit. So I'll not empty your entire
I'd better
shop.
get going.
Let's have a word with your boss. Is asleep and dying. That's an interesting pop-up. Very light-footed, Arissa. You could lose a leg in this place.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a dialogue option. That would be nice. What's
I'd better...
going on there? Ugh! It took me forever to track these things down.
Going.
I'll come back to you. Okay, let's move on. Alright, let's check the rest of those missions, see what we've got around here. I'm not doing the Dark Brotherhood one. And all the other 3 are here. Even the Nightshade of Wulfern the Unliving. Interesting. We'll have to deliver the axe last, I'm thinking. Because I imagine...
Gale. It's always a pleasure to see you. In fact, I'm glad you're here. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Yeah, because I imagine once we're given him the axe, that would be it, and we'll be leaving the city very quickly. I don't come to Wilhelm a lot, so I get turned around. Hello. Huh. I don't think I've ever been that way before. How ridiculous is that? I also tend to come here at night, so being able to see everything during the day is a bit of an eye-opener. These dark, narrow alleyways at night.
If I had it my way, I think all of Skyrim would be better with Brunwell Freewinter on the throne.
It's so quiet.
Your leave.
Yes, Thane.
What do you do when you see an Aldmer writhing in pain on the floor?
I don't know.
Quit laughing and fire another arrow.
If you say so, Thane.
Do you think we could persuade one of the dragons to join our side?
I'm fairly sure that the dragons don't care about our matters one way or the other.
But just think of the advantage.
Surely.
I'm saying it wouldn't be useful, but there are better...
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Examine the crime scene. And get assistance from Jolly. I guess we just have to ask him again, but... crime scene. Oh, I'll need to go outside.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
This is making myself comfortable. What can you tell me about Windhelm?
Grew up here. Cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
And what do you do for the Jarl?
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Let me take off my mantle here. I don't think that ticked the box of get assistance from your leaf.
Terrible shame what happened to those women.
Yeah, care to give me any assistance regarding that?
If you'll excuse me, I must return to my duties.
Finger to help their neighbors.
It might seem a bit unrealistic, but let's just go work our way down the table. Layla Lordgiver.
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
Regardless, it appears Skyrim must stand alone.
Not yet. I'll get back to you.
You're nothing but trouble.
I see my reputation precedes me. Unroll.
I hope the wilds claim you one of these days.
Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace?
I'm making friends.
What do you want? You've caused enough trouble.
I didn't realize I had been that busy.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Someone's been
I'm
talking.
keeping my eye on you.
Calm yourself, Thalmor. Save it for the battlefield.
Where is the third one, actually, before we go speak to the Ulfric?
What's occurred out there? Damn Imperials.
We can't march on Solitude. Not yet. One thing at a time.
Palace of the Kings upstairs.
Faster.
Slip upstairs, I think. I'm on official business. You know, I have no memory of this place. It is entirely possible this is the first time I've ever walked. Hello.
Is there something I can do for you?
I love how you sweep without a broom.
Oh, let me get out of your way.
Yep, just a dark elf wandering around the palace of Jarl Ulfric. Pretty standard stuff. I don't stick out like a Thor's thumb. I bet people have clocked their heads off these bird statues more than once. Was it a guard quarters? I would hate that. Having that beverage head facing towards the door. And, yeah. Some alchemy and enchantment table down there by the look of things.
Your shield. Dwarf make, is it not? But yet it seems so much more.
Oh, we might have found the smartest guard in Windhelm. Hello.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Anything else?
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
Sorry, you want something to say, Zola?
So what now?
Let's go speak to Wunfern the Unliving. Wunfern?
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I'm wondering why we are here.
Let's speak to the Unliving one, and then give the good news to the Jarl, and then make a sharp exit. I was expecting a skeleton lich Looks like we've got an actual living, breathing person here.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I have a delivery from Hillary.
Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here.
750, thank you very much. Oh, you train in destruction magic.
What or who you practice this on?
You know what, I'm good. I'm good. What kind of magic do you study?
Whatever I don't already know.
No point studying it if you already know it.
The crux of this world. There's always more.
Knowledge is power.
If
I have done well.
You look in the right places.
Does Ulfric have much need for magic?
No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone.
I guess the Jarl Ulfric actually needs a court wizard, doesn't he?
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
And having lots of tables. Okay, I suppose we can investigate these murders. Doesn't seem logical with the way that the quests are working out at the moment and the time constraint I've got to dedicate my time to a murder investigation. Yeah, horrific and everything. Well, I'm trying to save, the lives of the citizens in Skyrim and Tamriel. So I'm going to have to prioritize this. Who are you?
Don't bother me, boy.
Okay, you've got a beard. I do not. But anyway, I'm not going to waste breath on this.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Refresh my mind. What exactly have I done? It must have been a very good night, because I cannot remember.
Yeah?
What do you know about this place?
If Ulfric wants to wage war, the least he could do is be on the front lines.
Lead by example. Okay, let's go speak to him. Whoa! Did not mean that. Surprised I wasn't cut down. I'm
We'll
2
talk later.
2 feet away from your leader. Swing on my sword around. Okay. What are your reasons for joining the war?
Reasons? Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland?
That's the reason.
It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
Let me tell you about Outlanders. Even when I went to Morrowind, being a Dark Elf, a Dunmer, I was still called an Outlander. You don't know what an Outlander looks like. Do you oppose anyone who's not a Nod?
I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. Enough talk. There's much to do.
Just gonna check out your map. Would you like to play a game? Choose the difficulty level. I will not like to play war games at the moment. This is all very interesting. Hello.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Okay. Seems a bit informal, but my Jarl?
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
How goes the war?
We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital.
This feels almost...
Go with the gods.
Almost... ridiculous. I mean, at least Jarl Balgus sits on his throne. It kind of feels a bit more regal. Okay, but I can see you are a man of action and not a man of throne. You like to stand up and lean over a map rather than sit down on your ass.
Yes?
I brought you a message,
I'm a busy
Jarl,
man.
from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? Ah, you're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
So yeah, also certainly does keep to the old ways. He's willing to identify and notice the symbolism of passing over the axe, and I mean, there's nothing stopping him from attempting to kill Raimyr and my companions here and still marching on Whiterun. But he is doing the honourable thing, I suppose, of handing the axe back. You killed the High King. Why make war on your own people?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it.
I like how his bulldog is breathing down my neck. Completely coincidental, but it's like, that's good. That's a nice little touch. You will be stopped. No, sorry, y'all. Let me try that again. It's been a while. I need to get back in character. You will be stopped.
Oh, true. I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth, and they will not back down.
Have you ever had one of those role-playing sessions? You turn up, you're all eager, and then you realise you cannot get into character, like for the first 20-30 minutes. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at the moment. My head's still spinning from the day before. It's been a busy day. It's been a very busy day. Oh, and I'm getting hot. Excuse me 2 seconds.
I'm just a dancer. I'm looking for a promise.
So I just have to strip off naked there. Anyway, so here we go. We'll be seeing you real soon.
Sooner than you think.
Oh, don't know. I think real soon.
Sure, stones. That's just what we need.
Oh, I'm doing it again. I've got that itchy sword finger. I'm very sorry. There you go.
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts? Salvage this debacle of a scene.
Who rules from here? Some depressive hater of light and joy? I'd rather sit in Mammoth Tongue than a throne in this building.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you some room.
That would be great. I'm trying to leave, Stormcloak Central at the moment. I will whistle at you. I warned you.
No problem.
Didn't I warn you? Oh dear, this party is so exciting. Oh. I'm not going to, but the temptation just to leap and run down the table, special with Ulfric. Roll willpower. Yep, past there. Will not break character that much. Well done, that man. Hello, farmer.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Well, you made it. Congratulations. I'll be seeing you real soon. Let's check the map and the mission on that one, I'm thinking, people. Return to Whiterun and warn the Jarl. Ulfric plans to make war on Whiterun. I wouldn't be surprised if his bulldog has sent some men to intercept me.
You're the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand before you.
Better to stand with me than in front of me.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Sildar.
It's so good to see you again.
If I could give you any advice, I would say leave here. But I would avoid Whiterun for the near future.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Maybe try Markarth. Hello?
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
It's right there. Goddamn giddy little. Damn. It looks worse during the day.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nis's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
I would love it if it was called a tavern. It had a certain adventurous ring to it.
Alright then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
You know, there would be some people that would like, God, really? That small trace of blood?
The quarter of Windhelm is home to the Dunmer refugees and largely ignored by the Nordic citizens, including the Jarl himself. It's sad.
Why, thank you. I will investigate the blood trail. But let's actually have a word in the Hall of the Dead. Also known as the Corridor of the Dearly Departed. I'm just waiting for a blade trap. Hello?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Helgerd has a rather morbid sense of humor.
You've got an interesting accent.
What are you doing here? Aren't your kind supposed to stay in the Grey Quarter?
Hello. Susanna the Wicked.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
Bit of morbid humour. So, you were talking about her body.
Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that.
Curved
Other than
swords.
me, of course.
But you're not talking about scimitars, aren't you? You're talking about those little curved blades that I've seen in Draugr tombs. Let me know if you find anything else.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
There's been a murder. Time to investigate the crime scene.
Hmm?
Just checking, seeing as we're in the Hall of the Dead, if you had
Is
any
that everything?
unique dialogue. Oh, I'm doing that horrible run the walk thing again.
Yes? You go, I'll follow.
Nothing, I'm just still struggling to get into character. Indigo.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I'm hoping the dead here stay dead. You want to talk?
Any other thoughts?
I'm wondering if I will have a nice grave when I die. Maybe I'll mysteriously vanish off a cliff or something, and my body will never be found.
What song would you like me to sing at your funeral?
What? Where did this come from? I feel very alive right now. Phew.
I'm joking, you got 9 lives. You're going to outlive me. Quick, to the crime scene. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. See if this leads right to someone's door. I'll not be impressed.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
If you say so. Seriously? Get access to... What's that? Hearing? It's a master lock. Let's potion it up. Lock picking? Nope. Sneak, no. Oh, I forget. Fingersmith! Fingersmith! It's been a long day. I could do with the drink. I will kill you! Can I just burn the door down? It'd be quicker. Really? I've got some plenty of dwarven oil. I just poured like 30 canisters of the stuff on it. Oh, I'll put my boot to it. It hurts so much. It burns. It freezes. I hate you. Damn your English oak. Oh, 42. 42! Probably, maybe. Don't leave my side.
I think this floor is rotten.
Then watch your step. What is that? It looks like steel blade parts. More blood. I'm looking for secret stones. Maybe it's a candlestick that you have to twist. I don't want to touch that chest just yet. It's a bit too obvious for my liking. Investigate the mead. Okay. From the dust. These look left over from when the previous occupants moved out. No, that makes no sense. No man would leave mead lying around. That would be the first thing that would get packed. Desperately trying to get into the serious mood of we're in the house of a psychopathic killer. This wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall. I don't know why I find that really funny. What kind of sick puppy nails a wardrobe to the wall? A perfectly good wardrobe was sacrificed and left behind for some reason. More misused furniture. This shelf, tired and alone, is filled with more of these butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Well, it's not misshapen, it's just a bit fluffy. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the street of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See? Giordano? If you spot any who is she? Yoinks. Oh, hello. Strange amulet. Nope, that's more of the same. I'll take that as well. Follow on the clues. Strange amulet. It's one of those cheap amulets that don't have any decoration on the other side. That's shoddy workmanship. Deadly, but shoddy. Deadly, shoddy, deadly, shoddy, deadly, shoddy. Anyway. Still worth his house, but apparently. Hello. That's a bit freaky. Nothing from that handle from that side. Right, let's get serious about this. I'm not sure if I've got enough magic to cast this. Times are changing. Let's mask it up. Just waiting for some psychopathic killer to jump out at me at any second. Just checking there's nothing at the bottom. They love hiding things at the bottom of baskets. He doesn't mind, or he or she doesn't mind eating while, you know, cleaning out the bones. I know there's a book there, I'll come back to that in a second. There's that embalming tool, that curved blade I was thinking of. Just because you found a secret room doesn't mean there's not another secret room leading off it. People stop searching for secret rooms when they walk in the secret room.
I'm right here.
Nothing there.
Right behind you.
Oh, I've just noticed the ropes, so someone was actually tied down perhaps to the altar. So someone living. This altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. The butcher's journal number 2. Handily, he numbers them. I'm missing number 1. 17 tendons and assorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for assemblage. Approx 4 buckets full of blood. Gnawed. Preferred. Why gnawed? 6 spoonfuls of marrow. No more than 2 from a thigh. 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Star scrying to the edge of the ice mind. Look to the light where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rotted unite under most skillful hands. Sounds like one of those murder mystery adventure games that you would have. Translation from Dunmer, text as interpreted by the elites, and verse transcribed by Dunmer. Provenance and authority unknown. Soon. I don't recognize the symbols. Not sure which way is up. Be on your guard. This butcher may still be around. Out the way,
Let me
Arissa.
get out of your way.
Please do.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. And a bit more.
Excuse me.
So, if this murderer or murderers, there may be more than one, don't live here, where do they live? These haven't been used for ages. Nothing but skeever droppings and cobwebs inside. Who's cooking skeever droppings? Let's just check the mission. Follow up the clues. So I need to go back to the Hall of the Dead. Corridor of the Departed. The alcove.
This house has a bad past.
But excellent florage space. I mean, look at the square meterage. Think of the possibilities. Windows could need enlarging. Houses are not evil. People are. That was your cue for you to start dancing around. God, beds and chairs. Amateurs. I'm gonna knock my head off on that. Yeah, something needs to be done with that. That's health and safety right there. Let's investigate the chest. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Which means that it wasn't against the wall recently. Always look behind you in those situations. Journal 1. The plans are coming together swimmingly. Swimmingly. It's such an English such an English evil villain with his swirling moustache. My plans are coming along swimmingly. He'd be tying a damsel to a train track before you know it. Me in English, I'm allowed to say that. Have a really large top hat. I've found some good sources of bone, flesh and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow has escaped me. Damn, sinew and marrow run really fast. No matter. The city is swirling with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. So I will kill nobody first. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna. Oh, Susanna, as she left Candle Hearth. Idiot guard showed up just at the wrong moment, and I had to turn about. Just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. So near. I think back to my time in Winterhold. Oh, what joyous gay times we had. All the wasted minds up there in the towers. They only explore the magic they already know. Ah, someone's a necromancer. I'm thinking, I am discovering new magic here. Something deeper than the cantrip shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us. Perhaps older than the world itself. I'm tugging at the corner of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the candle hearth. Just buy her a drink first, pal. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort tonight. Alright, love. I like your tendons. How's about it? Grief. Oh, that's fun. This is the murder scene. Good God. Ambience destroyed. Oh. Right, let's go back to the Hall of the Dead. That's the wrong key. Now, if I was a Hall of the Dead, where would I be? This is probably a lot more atmospheric at night. Let's get rid of this light. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Ah, where's she gone? Hello.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I thought I had to speak to you. Oh, now I need to speak to the steward. Is that the case?
I wish I could join the Stormcloaks. It's so much more exciting than being an acolyte.
I'm getting lost. Oh, no, here we go. We're okay. We're all fine here. How are you? This is awkward. I have to go back to the palace. Yeah, you see that axe and stuff. Yeah, this has never happened in a movie. You know us Dummers all look the same, right?
I feel so helpless out here. The people of Riften depended on me.
I'm not the same person.
Girl gets booted from Dawnstar. I'm still stuck cleaning up the dirt.
Get away from me, boy.
Oh, where's he gone? There you are.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
Isn't he in
Might even
Riften?
give you a bit of gold for it.
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down.
Maybe the butcher's
Ask her about
him
it
or
if you want an
herself.
earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous.
The ground was littered with dried scales. Did you know these Argonians shed their skin every few days? It's like walking in a pile of dead slaughterfish.
I did.
Calexo. I'm sure that was Riften.
Know that. Disgusting, truly. But not more disgusting than what passes as Dunmer cuisine. Have you heard of a creature called Quama?
No. What is it?
It's a giant slimy maggot. Apparently the Greyskins consider its flesh a delicacy. I overheard them mention that some Greyskin traders from Morrowind are gonna bring some of these creatures to Windhelm.
Sure, stones. That's just what we need. More vermin in Windhelm.
Don't worry about it. I doubt those creatures would thrive in this climate.
Oh. I wasn't talking about the maggots.
I'm thinking we should go back to Whiterun, deliver this message, and prepare for our visitors. They can't come soon enough. Stay close. We're going to go to the carriage and then what? Whiterun? Let's just check the map. No. Definitely Whiterun. Riften will happen at some point. It seems Indigo a little weird investigating a murder during the middle of a war. Where hundreds or thousands are killed. I don't know. Kill someone in the heat of passion, they call you a murderer. Kill 100 during the war, they call you a hero.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Lots of different places, but in this point, Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
All by myself. Oh. Fuck. Let's go speak to the Jarl. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Let's see. I love a woman who likes to grind. You look like a woman who likes a good hammering. Not even touching that.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
This weather is terrible.
It would seem so.
It would seem so.
If you run into my husband, Nazim, remind him that he's not married to himself.
I promise nothing.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
I love the look.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Carlotta!
What do you need, my friend?
What a lovely selection you have on display.
Hello, friend.
A key to her heart. Ouch. I've just clobbered my headphones off the mic there. I bet that was very loud. Milady, my lord, you seem to have the most attractive wares in the marketplace.
I hope you're looking at me like that because you want to buy something.
I don't know. I thought we might chat instead.
I see. Why? Am I that interesting? Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Focus, focus. Oh, God. No, no.
Ah, easy. You helped save the guild.
I swear, if his kid gives me a hard time, just one word. I swear to God, just one word.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir. Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir,
What's going on
This
here?
is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
This is...
Make a move toward Balgruuf, and you're dead.
What if I make a move towards you?
My love, please, come back and see
I
me.
serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I take it Ulfric is attacking.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Let's check the map and the mission. Battle for Whiterun. The Stormcloaks are attacking Whiterun. I have been ordered to defend the outer walls and keep the rebels from taking the city. This is it, people. Game face. Let's not hold back. Indigo, you're with me.
Right behind you.
Get the children inside.
What is it?
You might want to find some place safe. The guards are being rallied.
The Stormcloaks will be here any minute.
What was that?
Get inside and lock your door.
Mask. Get inside. Defend the barricade. Let's just check exactly what I have to do here. Defend the barricades. Okay. Wow. Smoke. Stormcloaks.
Enough! Damn you! Along the fence. Do you see them? They've got Harkon. There, by the fence. Yeah. Die, rebel! Damn you! Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got plenty of arrows for everyone.
Hey, be careful.
Where are they? Can't quite make you out. I've lost Arissa, Inigo, and Zora. That's what happens during war. You can just get hit by an arrow from out of nowhere. Ow, like that. See, I'm just getting hit from left, right, and center. I will not fire upon an enemy I can't identify. You're very clear. Got that artery again. Flank 'em! Not quick enough, friend. 1, 2, 3. Need some more stamina potions. Stick that on it while I'm going past it. Bit of health fortification.
Water the ground with your blood.
That's your best, huh?
Victory's yours, I submit.
Whoa! I was whistling by my head. Ah! Feel like a pinch cushion. I feel I need a little backup. Shot through the knee.
Watch out, my friend here is a mean archer. If that was your best, you are in big trouble.
Where are you?
Live another day.
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these storm-cloaked traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause, and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No! He will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire! Yeah!
My Jarl.
Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements.
Thank you.
Good day.
Inigo. Let's check the map and the mission. Reunification of Skyrim. I will help General Tullius quell the Stormcloak Rebellion and reunite Skyrim by restoring Imperial control. Obviously, that is in Solitude. We need to find Zora and Darissa.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dog breath aftertaste, though.
And the smell of smoke. Let's go hunting. We've got a catapult. That's interesting. You still shopping for fruit and veg?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
With their priorities, I would think. Yes. Wow, there's dedication. Ariath, and Norath? I think your shop is on fire.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
And pre-cooked as well, by the look of things. Ah, we seem to have a problem. I'm wondering if they're stuck on the other side of one of these barricades. Inigo, you're looking a little hot there. Yeah, that'll explain the owl. Oh my god. What have you done to yourself? Let me sort that out for you.
I'm okay.
No, you're really not. Trust me on this one. You're in shock, my friend. Very faint burnt cat hair aroma in Whiterun as well. Someone really needs a drink. Hey, Lilith.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Yes, love.
I'll come back to you on that one.
Until next time, my dear.
Gotta see a general about some further orders. My Jarl.
What is it that you need?
Now that we've got a bit of privacy, I've heard there's trouble with your children.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me.
Sounds like he's going through puberty.
I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
The Whispering Door. Let's check that out. Balgriff the Greater, Jarl of Whiterun, has a troubled child. He has asked me to help the boy find out what happened there. Find out what's wrong with Nelkir. I'll add it to the list. Hadvar.
You made it. Huh. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt.
Thanks. Oh, now I've lost my cat.
Finally! Where have you been, my friend?
On the other side of the door. Where? They could be anywhere, actually. There's parts sometimes when you want to roleplay this out, and there's other parts when you think the game itself is causing the problem. I'm thinking maybe they're stuck behind a barricade. Maybe they can't normally travel to me. So I think normally in these situations,
The sons of elsewhere are very far.
a
Khajiit
quick fast
must not
travel.
think of home. She must stay focused.
A quick fast travel may be in order. Any tips on fighting?
The shield guards, the sword strikes. This is the Maker's design. But to survive on the battlefield, at times one must change their identity. Until our
Interesting.
next meeting, if such is fated.
I'm not sure who these people are. Ooh. That looks particularly painful. I've heard of a duty called, well, it's probably called many things, but throat cutters would be as good a description as any, that would go through the fallen enemy on the battle and make sure they were as dead as they look, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to do a quick fast travel just to the stables here, and hopefully that will bring back Zora and Arissa. Now I'm getting worried. No, maybe I need something a bit further away. Let's try Western Watchtower. Okay. Yes, I could have roleplayed that as have they fallen in battle, but to be honest with you, didn't feel right, and more importantly, I was actually worried more out of game that they might actually be trapped somewhere, and I didn't want that. I didn't want to have to waste a lot of time searching around Whiterun, using weakened gravity to jump over barriers and that kind of outer game stuff to sort out what I felt was a game mechanic problem. So yeah, don't normally like doing that, but if the game feels broken, that I will do it in those occasions. Okay, so let's just check with everyone.
Yes?
How are you? You seem good. Let's just quickly check your weapons and arrows.
Okay, trading things is always fun.
Yeah, that seems good. Still favouring the silver honed longsword, I see. When I get the chance, I think I will enchant that for you. That needs charges, so I'll just temporarily take that off your hands and charge that up for you. But arrow-wise, you seem okay.
Right.
So let's. Do I have no more greater on me? There you
I'm
go.
right here. What do you need me to take?
Let me give you this back. Where they gone? Dwarf and Black, Shotbow of Fate. You might want to use that one now. Arissa.
What is it?
How are you okay
No
for
problem. What do you need?
arrows? Okay.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. If you're going to be fighting with us, I need to make sure that you are equipped. So,
Do you need something?
you need to start sharing. So let's talk about that. Trade.
Sure thing.
Nothing there. Okay, let's try manage items, manage your equipment.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. That is a decent weapon. That is a very decent bow. And I think I'm going to give you some better arrows, however. Because they're, basic. They are very basic. In fact, iron arrows are much better than them anyway. Let's not go crazy by giving you like Daedric arrows. But let's give you a very healthy amount of iron arrows to keep you going. Steel broadsword. Steel broadsword does 38 in your hands. Well, that does 38 in my hands. I'm not entirely sure how much damage it does in Arissa's, because she might have better or worse one-handed weapon skill.
Is that everything?
But I will certainly keep my eye out for something a bit better for you. Let's have a quick scan through my inventory. That's a very nice looking sword. Seeker Saber. I'm also trying to think of it from a point of view of Arissa's style. What kind of weapon she would prefer to use. If she's used to using a broad-bladed weapon, a straight broad-bladed weapon, something with a curve like that, not so great. That's a bit thin. That's almost like a fencing sword. So yes, the stats might be better, but it's like you also have to consider it from the character's style and how they prefer to fight. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Blade of Hafengard. I'd rather not have to give her one of these weapons that you get for becoming a Thane of a city, but I'm sure we'll find something equally awesome. That looks awesome. Nordic Dwemer Blade. I am going to give you that unless Red Eagle's Bane. That's another good solid choice there. You know what? I'm going to give you both, and I'm going to let you decide which one you want to use. And then we can take it that's Arissa has made that decision herself. And of course, if you still use the steel blade, then we'll think about maybe improving that next forge we come to. Right. Let's quickly check the map and the mission. We have to go to General Tullius. That's a priority. Let's check the map, in fact. Elysium Estates. Time with it. 2:32 PM. So the best thing to do actually would be get the carriage to Solitude. Find the moon amulet. Why did we need to find a moon amulet? Meet Theron at entrance of veteran retreat. I have no memory of what is that about. Let's keep things simple. Get the carriage to Solitude, speak with General Tullius, and we'll re-evaluate the situation. Is that Leggett?
Yes?
Captain? Okay. There's no carriage. Where's the next closest carriage? Is it really Riverwood? There's that one. Let's go to... It seems a bit backwards going south to want to go north, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that one would make more sense. Because I can't see one in this direction, which is as close. Getting a bit turned around. Wow. So this way we can also check for survivors. Stormcloak leader. Yeah, the plain dress Stormcloaks is an addition, I believe, added by the Open Civil War. One of the things I remember, I haven't done the Civil War before, but
I hope my faithful steed wants to go where I want to go.
that's why you have reins, Inigo. That's why you have reins. Yeah, from what I read, the vanilla Civil War, all the Imperial soldiers are white Caucasian Imperials, and all the Stormcloaks are like white Caucasian Nords. They don't represent that the fact that you might have Argonians, Khajiits, Orcs working on both sides, as well as Myr as well. Bosmer, High Elf, Dark Elves. But they are added by this Open Civil War mod to represent that, you know, like the Empire is a cosmopolitan. They have races all classed as Imperials. Are you having a laugh? What we got here? Jump off the horse.
That takes care of that.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Need something?
You better make haste. There may be Stormcloak patrols or half an army around here. Let's quickly recheck the map. White Watch Tower. Where are we roughly heading toward? Kill the giant at Blizzard Rest. We are crossing a whole border. It won't come up, won't tell me which one it is. someone's up ahead. Imperial soldier, separated from his patrol perhaps. Oh, oh, hello. Saw a little flash on the horizon. And what do you know? It's the carriage we're after. With wolves about. Friendly wolves? What wolves?
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Seems very peaceful from where we've just come from. I'm not quite sure of the time elapsed on this episode because of several cuts, but I think we must be getting on a bit. So let's have a quick check. Put my teeth in. Reunification of Skyrim, reported General Tullius. That could be quite a lengthy thing. Something I don't want to start off immediately, so I am going to leave it here for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed that. That was very interesting, that open civil war, that start of the battle for Whiterun. Really giving me a taste of what to expect in terms of city battles going forward. I think when I'm going to speak with General Tullius as well, I'll have a good hard look at the battle map and see what our next objective could be. I hope you will join me for that. If you like this episode, please give it a like, please subscribe, please leave me a comment. And join me for next episode where we figure out our next strategic step. So, until then, take care of yourself. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.